in the losers finals.
And we're looking at some big beefy swordsmen. Back to what we're used to seeing.
Yes, indeed. And now, you know, this is a matchup that I've played so many times with Soan. As both of us, as we chill around the LOR Discord, get a few games sometimes. He definitely does have experience in this matchup. He has some experience against swords. He's played me a pretty good amount of times. But Ralphie, obviously, probably the best cloud in best solo cloud in New York State. And with the up airs, he's showing that. Oh my God! And that was so good.
The reverse nair is placed in just the way that he was able to take away Soan's jump, and the back air confirmed the kill. There was nothing he could have done to come back to that.
Soan knows about Ralphie too. His movement and his conversions are so clean. He just has such a good sense for his character. Like honestly, watching him makes me a little jealous. He just moves so well. Has such good aerials that almost killed.
There's a lot to be learned from Ralphie's play with Cloud, and it's definitely doing the most of what you can with these hits.
Oh my God!
If there's anything else to be seen out of that, that Ike just got executed. You see that happen in Fire Emblem? You know what the game says? It says game over, start again, because your lord just got mopped.
Yeah, I know. That's just there's like, you know, cannot deal with the limit break. You know, like, you know, the thing too is that he didn't even hit like any limits, like at all, or, like really even use them.
The key move in that was definitely reverse arrow rush nair.
Yeah, his reverse nairs are great, and then he follows it up with the back air to get Ike off stage. Really smart, just really good play from Ralphie right there. But Soan, I know it's not going to get to him. He was laughing, you know. He's a good sport about this kind of thing. Soan's very strong in his own right. I'm sure he's not flustered by this by any means, honestly.
He's the kind of player that no matter what happens, he just doesn't shake. It's a matter of do I win, do I lose? But
he really doesn't. But you know, if I were him, I might be shaking a little bit. That was a lot of up airs.
Yeah, I've seen him counterpicking Lilac Cruise into a lot of people, and I can understand why it works for him. You know, a lot of those aerials and a lot of those tilts definitely help what I can do as far as approaching and counter pressuring. But bringing Cloud, I don't know how I feel about that. How do you feel about that?
I don't really know why I don't really know why Soan brought here, but I can say as a Cloud player that I do think the stage is great for Cloud. A lot of his aerials do. A lot of his aerials, even tilts, do hit through the platforms, which are very beneficial. But I'm sure that Soan kind of has the same advantage, honestly, considering how big his disjoint is. So I'm not going to count out Soan on the stage pick just yet, but I do think that this is also a strong pick for Cloud.
Well, hopefully we'll see it assist him as we move forward, but right now things are looking pretty strong for Ralphie. He has the percentage lead, though both of them are sitting at dangerous percentages.
Okay, right there, the up B. Oh, I looked like he was almost going to spike him, but now these two just feeling each other out. Right after that up air chain, Soan just kind of like coming back a bit more confident, and that forward tilt will definitely take the stock and limit charge come through.
That was right on the noggin as well. It was spaced so well and it hit just off the hurt box that was off of his head. And what a way to respond using Limit Blade Beam to safely get on stage, not have to worry about eruption.
That was honestly so smart because Soan is just very good at, you know, getting those two frames with his neutral B. Ralphie not wanting to deal with it, wants to recover safely. Very smart, but now the up airs are coming through, and this is where Ike really struggles in the matchup.
Now we see Ike return back on stage, and he's got that deficit to make back up. And Ralphie having almost lapped him back up in percent, but we're not going to be seeing that. We're going to see a very clean 2 stocks out of game 2. Soan just sort of smirking at the camera. He's rolling his eyes a little. We might be seeing the stoic swordsman get a little rocked right now.
Honestly, like Ralphie's just completely he's just controlling like whenever Ralphie gets Soan above him, it's just so much percent. Like you know, you've seen Cloud up airs before, but just the way Ralphie's getting them here on Soan is kind of ridiculous. He's getting them like 90–80% every time.
Oh, absolutely. The way that Cloud is able to put out pressure on top of people from below, rather, is just, it's an unescapable vortex. You have to move yourself towards the ledge. You have to try and maneuver your way away, but Cloud benefits so much from that kind of play. You know, putting him at the ledge, that's where Cloud wants you, because that's where he's also able to get free damage.
And that's the really hard part about playing against Cloud, especially with a character like Ike. He's kind of big. He doesn't really have that many options to land safely. But, you know, Ralphie is up 2 games, but I think Soan could still definitely bring this back.
You know, sitting here with ledge control, it's certainly looking like a doable situation if Soan gets his head back in the game, and if he gets something on top of Ralphie.
Oh, and that cross slash, that'll probably kill.
That's not going to do it. With very good DI from Soan.
Yeah, that was some really top DI. Oh, that back air. He's definitely going to do it, and we got some more limit charges coming through. Ralphie just on fire right now.
Yeah, it's looking like that secondaries play with Penkeki had really fired him up, and he's looking to take things back.
He's really feeling himself. You can tell by the way he moves with such confidence. And Soan, you know, this is his tournament stock, but I still don't want to count him out just yet. He's such a smart player. He could still definitely do this. Ooh, holding that neutral B for a little bit long. Ralphie's back on stage. Oh my god, and then there...
he misses the tech, and
Such a good
Soan
nair.
is out of there. We got another 30 in a handshake, getting Soan out of here.
You know, like,